Well, this is kind of interesting here. We had a viewer whose name is Harry who decided he'd better call Harry after a tow truck allegedly damaged his car.
Every year, our Harry gets complaints about tow trucks, but this is his very first complaint about AAA. AAA denied the claim, and Harry joins us live tonight to show the one thing all of us need to do before handing over your car keys to anyone. Harry.
Alan, we couldn't have planned this any better, and I'm sorry to bring our senior producer, Kelsey, into this story, but we were out here setting up to show you what to do, and she needs a tow. She actually needs a tow truck, and there's a person here seeing if they can fill the tire first. But here's what Kelsey's going to do. We're going to talk about this first. We usually save this for the end, but Kelsey's going to pull out her phone right now in case she does have to be towed, and she's going to take a walk-around video of her car. She's going to take everything around the car to show its current condition. Go ahead. She's going to take that video right now. And the reason she's doing that is if something happens to that car and it's damaged and somebody says, or whoever towed it, and they come back and say, well, we didn't do it, Kelsey can pull out that phone, show the video, and say, yes, you did. All right, show me where the belt is.
When the alternator belt on Harry Oliver's 20-year-old Volvo shredded apart, he pulled over and did what millions of drivers have been doing for decades. He called AAA. An hour later, a tow truck driver hooked up Harry's car and said he could take him to an approved shop.
I said, well, that'd be fine. It's about 5 miles away, be no charge on the tow.
We are here for you.
AAA, the American Automobile Association, is a brand name that needs no introduction. If you break down, or if your battery dies, or if you lock your keys in your car, a AAA membership saves you hundreds of dollars. When Harry broke down, AAA towed him to S&J Automotive, one of AAA's approved shops in Riverdale. Harry didn't see it, but the shop's owner says that when the tow truck driver lowered the car, the driver damaged the oil pan.
This is all oil?
Yes, that's correct.
From that car.
John Walton, S&J's owner, told Harry to file a claim with AAA and gave him a bill for nearly $1,000. But when Harry made the claim, he says AAA denied it because he didn't have proof. Harry says the tow truck driver took pictures before he towed the car. What about those?
So I asked AAA, give me their photos, and they said the truck company has a week to respond to it. They never did respond with the photos and anything. Because if they had the photos, it would show if it was damaged or not.
And it gets worse because in addition to losing $1,000, Harry's car doesn't work. S&J's owner says the frayed alternator belt, which is still on the car, somehow got into the timing belt and destroyed the engine.
We didn't want to make matters worse. We did not know if it was going to be damaged in another area or not, but we had to go through the protocol of doing the oil pan first, getting oil in there so it can hold in there and be able to turn the engine over before it started.
So we called AAA, but not for a tow. The next day, AAA authorized a full refund, and a spokesman says, "Thanks for bringing this to our attention. We have investigated this matter and are committed to making this right for our member. We are replacing the oil pan and have reached out to our member to apologize for how this was handled."
All right, so we're still huge fans of AAA. I've had AAA since before I was born, and I will continue to have it. And they did a very nice thing, and they wrote Harry a check for $1,000 to cover his costs. Kelsey has taken a video of her car. She has that now. She may not need a tow because this very nice gentleman here is going to attempt to patch her tire. But if not, she's got documentation. The tow truck is right over here. And one other thing I want to leave you with, aside from taking a video with your cell phone, folks, if you don't have a dash cam, get one, because having that in your car will also show what's going on. It documents everything, and you could get a discount on your insurance. I should actually take credit for this, even though this man's doing the work. Because of this story, she may not need a tow.
Wow. Well, hopefully Kelsey can get her car fixed. I didn't even know we had a tow truck in the back parking lot.
I didn't either, but better call Harry, really a modern day hero. That's awesome.
All right.